Welcome back on the Speaker Show. Welcome back on the Speaker Show. I hope each and every one of you're doing great. I'm so sorry about the interruption that we have earlier on. Um, I just want you guys to just join me. I want to say thank you. There's still some people who are still here waiting, and honestly, I can't thank you guys enough because you guys just I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Now, for some of you who don't know, the Speaker Show is a place of inspiration, a place where minds are being liberated through reasoning. And I'll introduce myself again. My name is Niniola Fatai, and I'm the host of the Speaker Show. So tonight, like we're saying earlier on, so we're going to just have some good time. I've titled my topic this evening to right association. And what do I mean by right association? You know, whatsoever that you do has a lot to connect with your life. And also, most importantly, I want you to understand something that when we talk about the product and right association, your environment is the product of you. There's no right or wrong to that. The numbers of association, because my question for you is that, what kind of association are you in? When I mean association, who are the people that you talk to? What are the people that you want to go to party, you call home? What are the people that you want to do this, you're having celebration, you want to celebrate something? These are the people that will show up at your house. What are the people that when you just have a little gathering, they will be there? Who are the people that you choose from your workplace? Whatsoever, who are the association that are connected to your life? Because when you have right association, is the product of right resources. You can never run dry. Your cup can run empty when you have right association, because there's always resources to fill your cup, to fill your emptiness. They fill you up. They make you become fresh each and every time because they have something to feed you. There's something you're gaining from them. But when you have wrong association, they will drain you, they will empty you, they will make you become nothing. So the earlier you know the association that you're in, the better for you to set boundaries, the better for you to set your standard of the kind of people that you want in your life. Now, understand something very clearly where most people get this wrong. They feel that the fact that you don't want someone in your life, it doesn't mean you're not friends. You're still friends, but you just want that boundary. You just want that space to yourself. Because when they come in and they creep everything out for you and make you empty, there's nothing else to show for. That's when dreams, visions, goals, all these things are being drained away. They become emptiness because these guys are just there in your life. They're waiting for something that they can extract from you, not something that you can even gain from them. Now, don't get me wrong. You can have association of people that you impart their life. You can have association of people that, you are the one inspiring them. But my friend, I need you to understand something, that if you are the one feeding and there's nothing that is feeding you, eventually your cup will run empty. But when you have something, and this is why you need to go out and find something that will fill your own cup, so that way you don't run empty, even though you're inspiring, or you're the one that, you just want to be the one doing everything for the people around you. You need something else that will fill you. So now, don't get these two things, don't get them wrong. I'm not saying don't make friends, but choose wisely. Choose the people that you bring into your inner circle. Choose the people that you really want in your life. It's not everybody that has to come in. No, it's not everyone. The fact that you attend this association or you attend this group of people, it doesn't mean it's everybody that have to come into your life. No, you need to create boundaries, set your standard. Who are the people that you want? Because I'll tell you, like I said earlier on, your environment is a product of you. The reason most people don't take action is because they think they are the product of their environment. Like, people get that wrong. It is a classic case of determinant and a distracted view of reality for you to see yourself in that kind of situation. This thinking gets you nowhere in life. Rather, it just leaves, it leaves your faith beyond out of control, which you don't want that. Because if our circumstances is beyond our control, then naturally we will lack that motivation to take action into the kind of things or towards the things that you want to do. What is the point where we are just the product of our environment? What is the point of that? So you need to be able to choose your environment wisely. See, I need to tell you something. Where you're going is too big for you to just be lacking yourself behind, for you to just be the one causing the problem of your life. You need to start choosing wisely, setting your goals, setting your priorities right. Like I've always talked about priorities. Your priorities matters a lot to your life. So when you set your priority right, then absolutely, then every other thing will fall in place, because you need to understand something, that whatever you do is exactly what you attract. What you think is what you attract. You can attract something else that you're not thinking. So if you're thinking negative, or if you're attracting negative set of people, is because you are thinking negative. If you're thinking right, then you attract the right people. So you need to understand this very, very well. You need to understand this, so that that way, you will realize that the environment is the product of us ourselves. If our environment is the product of us, well, like, we just need to be able to take responsibility for the choices that we make for our life. So if you're not taking responsibility for the choices that you're making in your life, then you are just right there. Nothing is gonna change, nothing is gonna happen in your life. So please, 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 I'm encouraging you this evening that you need to start taking action towards your goal, towards the people that you have. Start distance, like give distance, give space to the people that you want. And I want to tell you something. It is very, very important that you go out there and find people who are doing exactly what you want to do, people who are where you want to be. You need to find. I talk about this all the time, because it is very, very important for me to talk about it, because the more I talk about it, the more it registered in your brain. If I talk about it once, then you will not remember. So my job here is to make you consistent in whatever you want to do, in setting your goal, in setting your priorities. So another thing that I want to talk about is this, is that, in that joint of right association, a lot of times fear always hunts you down. Like, fear hunts us down in general, and if you allow fear to hunt you down, it will hunt you down for the rest of your life. Because understand something, that every day, thousands of people bury good ideas just because they are afraid to act on them and tools or anything. And then the funniest thing is that I'll tell you this: the ghost of those ideas always come back to haunt them. It always come back. But this, like, having the right thought, the right thinking, like right mind, it will help you to value and appreciate in taking action towards your goal, regardless of how good the idea is, unless you do something about it, nothing is going to happen. You will gain nothing. So you need to be able to act upon your ideas and grow your mind, grow your mind, grow your mind. You need to grow. You need to grow, mentally grow. Only if you choose to decide that I just want to be an average person, then maybe what I'm saying this evening is not for you. If you choose to just want to be the person that settle for less, maybe what I'm saying this evening is not for you. But if you are the person that wants much more in your life, that just don't want to settle at the level that you are in, then you know that you have got work to do. You have work to do, work to do. Sometimes, someone said, like, the saddest word that one can say is, like, a tongue or a pain of those that, like, that says negative or that says sad things towards themselves, you know always end up happening and becoming the reality. So every day you hear somebody saying, had I gone into the business, like, 7 years ago or something, and then you wonder and you ask yourself that, Why didn't you do it? But they keep saying it that, oh, 7 years ago, I wish I've done that business. Maybe by now I'll be sitting comfortably in my house on my couch. And then, everybody's doing the work for me. And I don't even have to do anything. That's what it means. That's what it means that it end up haunting them. When you refuse to take action by letting fear to take priority over your life. So I am here to encourage you that don't be that kind of a person. Don't be the person that regrets some action years ago. I'll tell you, there is a connection between opportunity and moment. So people don't understand this. They think like, the opportunity will always come by. But I know that a lot of time people say that like, opportunity comes once in a while. We grow up to that word, we grow up to that statement. But I'll tell you that even when that opportunity comes once in a while, if you are not prepared to key into that opportunity, then nothing is going to happen in your life. You can never experience that opportunity. Even if you still get it, you can't get it to the fullest because you are not growing. You are not doing the things that will make you better. You are not preparing yourself for what is coming. Whatever situation, whatever place that you find yourself, that you see as a passion of something that you are doing, you need to walk. You need to take extra caution into what you're doing. Be persistent. See, ask yourself questions. What is it that I'm doing? If it's that you're acting a movie, see what you're doing. If you're selling, how can I get better? You need to be the best at what you do. You need to be the best. Show that yes, you are capable. You have the quality to do what you're doing and show the value. See, sometimes when you get to some level in your life, you don't even need to explain yourself to people. You don't even need to talk about to people. People automatically, they will tell you that this is the kind of person that you are. Why? Because it automatically shows, that growth shows in you. When you talk, people understand, like people can connect with what you're saying. So you need to be the best. You need to be the best at what you do. You can't even allow time to fly by and you're not doing anything about your life, about your goals, about your dream, about where you need to be. You need to start taking action, start working towards something in your life. That's the only way that you can have the prosperity that you want. And another thing that I want to tell you is that don't let fear stop you from doing good things. Many people get stuck with this idea. You know, I have fear of doing this, I have fear of doing that. A good idea, if not acted upon, produce terrible psychological pain. I've seen people tell me this. I've seen people in their 60s, in their 70s, when we have conversation, they tell me the things that they didn't do right. You will hear them say, oh, Nini, how I wish I made this choice when I was in my 20s, when I was in my 30s, when I was in my 40s. How I wish I made this choice. How I wish that I've done business. How I wish that I did something. They are always wishing when the reality fall upon them. So you need to come out, be a good act upon your idea. Act upon your idea in order to have a better mental satisfaction in your life, because all these things that we do, it affects our mental mind as well too. If you have got a good idea, then do something about it. Use action to cure fear so you can gain confidence. Use action. Use action so that way you don't end up regretting your action. You don't end up regretting your inability to take action, your inability to say, yes, this is what I want. That is what I want to do for myself. So do not let fear, you know, take or take the best of you. Rather, be the best. Act upon those things so you can be the best person that when they call upon you, you are ready at any given time. You are ready. And another thing that I want to tell you is this, like, there is time for you to take action on those goals and those dreams. There is time, and the time is now. The time is now. Don't give the power of your life to someone else. Don't. Think about the kind of advice you would give to your best friend, and give those advice to yourself. See, I've seen many people in my career. I've seen many people that they will tell you things that they don't even do in their lives. They will give you good counsel. They will give you good moral support, but they don't even practice it in their lives. And you wonder why. Why? Why? Don't be that kind of a person. Don't be the person that will come to and I will tell you that what do you think about this? You will give me beautiful idea and I will be better. And you will do nothing about yourself. You need to do something. What ideas, goals, or that little burning desires in your heart or in your mind have you been wanting to do, but you haven't done it yet? Something is holding you back. Something is telling you that the time is not now. You don't have the finance to start it. You don't have enough money to get into it. What is that? What is just that one thing that you think you can do today, and it will move you forward? It will move your idea forward. You need to begin to ask yourself questions, real questions. Be real. Get to a place of honesty with yourself. That's the only way. That's the only way. Because if you don't, imagine you have the wrong mindset. And I'm telling you right now to have right association. And you decided in your mind that, okay, I'm going to grow my network. I'm going to grow my network. And then you begin to grow your network. And you don't even have the right habits, right attitude. And something happened between those network that you're growing. And then, you start a conversation one way or the other. Like, it just didn't go well. Some became negative. Some people turn out and start saying bad things and all that and all that. And meanwhile, they had a problem. They had a problem. So even in the pursuit of you running after right association, you need to be growing. Be growing at your own pace. Be growing your mind. Grow yourself. Read books. Look for someone that is doing what you're doing. Do all those things. And that's the only way out. My friend, that's the only way out that you can say that, yes, I'm doing something for myself. I'm putting something meaningful in my own life. So I'm encouraging you this evening. I'm encouraging you to please do something about yourself. Do something. Don't just wait right there. There is no perfect time. The time is never going to be right. It's never going to be right. So you need to start doing something. Start taking action. Work hard. Work hard so you can relax tomorrow. Those are the people who are still working in their 60s, people who are still working at 65, waiting for retirement. Those are the mistakes that they made then. Because probably they didn't know what to do. They didn't have the right choice. They didn't have a lot of opportunities like we do right now. So you don't want to be in that place. You don't want to be in that situation. You want to do better. Like Maya Angelou's always say, my favorite before she passed away. And she still lives on because her legacy still lives on. But I'll tell you, she said one thing. She said, if I know better, I'll do better. But now that I know better, I'm definitely going to do better. Now I'm telling you, so you can do better. You can become a better person. I want us to win together. I want to see you at the top. I want to see you doing beautiful things, great things in your life. I want to see you. I want to see you do marvelous things. And the only way you can do that is by you making up your mind, being consistent with yourself, having right habits, having right attitude. These are the keys of the things that will help you. They will help you by following your passion. It may seems like no brainer, to whatever you might want to do, but but most people go for exactly the same opposite things, and then you're just sitting right there. They go for security, safety, and comfort. That's the basic life. That's the basic life. Nobody wants to take risk. People just want to be at that comfort zone. People want to be at the place of safety. People want to be at the place of security. They spend time more acquiring outer resources than developing the inner ones. If you're going to develop the habit of taking action, you need to be motivated. You need to be motivated. If you're doing what you love to do every day, you are likely to take consistent and massive action towards what you want, towards where you're heading. Because to develop the habit of action, we all need to make goals that inspires us. You need to make goals. You need to have a why. Why? When we are inspired, definitely we'll be motivated. Definitely we'll be motivated, and the natural result will take place. Natural result will take place because why? You are being motivated. You're being inspired. You don't even need someone to inspire you. The inspiration comes from within. When you do the right thing, when you stay focused on the result that you want, not blaming others, or not just wishing to achieve. Many people wish to achieve things. Many people, they wish, they're always wishing, I want to have this big mansion, I want to have this, I want to have that, I want to have that. They glorify all these things, but they do nothing about it. They just sit down, wait in that comfort category that the society have set for us, that the government have set for us, especially if you're in Canada. You live within the means. You live within, what you have. That's the standard. But it's your choice to decide if you want to live like that or if you want an extraordinary life. It's your choice. The decision is yours to make. But one thing that I want you to do for me is don't be afraid to make up your mind. How you will get there, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just try. Try. Use the ready fire him. Use the ready fire, that motivation, that why. Use it to inspire yourself, to push yourself, to push yourself. And always, always, always be consistent. Don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about that. Because nobody's perfect. But when you do it right, perfection will follow. When you do it right, you don't even need to tell people. They will call it for you. They will title it for you. You need to be ready, ready, ready to follow your dreams. To follow those dreams, you need to be ready. And I just want to say thank you so much for each and every one of you listening. This is the time for me to just read your messages. And excuse me, one more time, I just want to say we are very, very sorry on behalf of the team. We're sorry for the cutoff that came in between. We're very sorry about that. And then I've seen a lot of comment right here, bad association, corrupt good manner. Absolutely. Absolutely. Show me your friend and I will show you who you are. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you don't have the right people, or if you have whatsoever you have, is what you become. Because those people, they matters a lot. They affect the way you reason, the way you think. They affect it because every day they're dropping something in your mind, either consciously or unconsciously. They are dropping something inside of you. So if it is not the right thing, you're on your own. But I hope you have the right environment, you have right association that will help you and get you to the level that you want. I see so many commenting. You guys are amazing. If you don't stand up for something, you will fall for everything. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you. I agree. You have to stand up for something. You have to. If not so, you will be pushed around. You will be pushed around here and there, here and there. I agree. You guys are amazing. Oh my goodness. If you flock with turkeys, you will not be able to fly with the eagle. Absolutely. You guys are amazing. I love your comment. I love the way you guys are dropping this beautiful comment. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this. Why have people lobbying for association when they are supposed to work for it? That's true. They're supposed to create, everybody, people that lobby for association, especially wrong association, they just want to be among. They want to feel among. They want to be like, yes, I'm there, I'm there, I'm there. That's what they want. But the people who really want something, they choose wisely. They choose the people that they want to inspire them. They choose the people who are doing excellently well at the level they want to go. So they choose those people so those people can guide and mentor them. So they can become a better person as well. So they can do better in whatsoever field in their career that they've chosen, And then someone else said, how can you be associated with the right people? You need to find the right people. You know, you know, you know. So you will know. And then if you don't know, say say take a seat and ask yourself question. These people, are they really making me feel bad? I mean, making me feel negative, or they enlighten my spirit? Ask yourself sincere questions. And I just want to say, rounding up, I just want to say a very big thank you to each and every one. What can you do when association pressure you? Association cannot pressure you when you choose rightly. When you choose the right people that you want, association cannot pressure you. No. It means you're in the wrong environment. You are among the wrong set of people. So, without being said, I just want to say thank you very much to each and every one of you. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for coming back. You guys are amazing. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for joining the Speaker Show. And I will see you next week, Friday. God bless and remain wonderful. Enjoy the rest of your evening as we end the show. The Speaker Show. I'll see you until next time.